Hi friends, good afternoon to everybody. Welcome back to Ram's Academy. For quite some time, Ram's Academy was not able to release any video because of some certain medical problem with myself. Now I have become alright. There is no problem at all. I have started making videos, so you will be able to receive it every week. Important subjects that will be very much useful. Thank you very much for your patience. Today I am going to discuss about basic concepts of electronic communication. See, communication is necessary for physically transmitting from one place to another place certain parameters. Let it be voice, let it be text, let it be a video. Like that, lot of informations are there. These information have to be carried from one sender to one receiver. Therefore, all these physical quantities, they found out that they can be easily transmitted and utilized by using electronics and electronic circuits and electronic devices like that. Therefore, electronics and communication subject is an important subject, it's a catering subject for all the engineers, whatever the branch they belong to. Therefore, basic communication is a must. That is why I have taken up this subject today. It is going to be a short video only. One by one I will be discussing in the consecutive videos. Today I will tell you what is the necessity. Please understand, electronics and communication is not important, not only important only for communication engineering students, but it is important for electrical electronic students. It is important for computer science students, IT students, like that, because they are also going to use communication wherever they go. And for computer science students, they are going to use digital signals. Therefore, they have to learn about digital communication in computer. When they want to learn about digital communication, they should know about analog communication. Then only they will be able to apply certain mind to learn what is the next one. There is a development of analog signal is digital signal. There are a lot of advantages. That is why they moved on from analog to digital. Like that, this communication is going to be very much useful. To understand the communication, we need three things. What are the three things? They are nothing but sender, receiver, or transmitter and receiver. And in between somebody, it has to carry the signal between the sender and the receiver. This signal can be carried by telephone wires. This can be carried by copper wires. This can be carried by optical cables. This can be carried by ionospheric space. It can be a spatial communication. It can be an ionospheric communication. Like that, lot of medium are going to be utilized between the transmitter and sender. But just like that, we cannot use. Each and every application is a must for a particular signal. If you take radio wave, the radio wave is going to utilize ionosphere. Ionosphere can be troposphere, and then troposphere, ionosphere, D layer, E layer, F layer, and there can be satellite communication that can be utilizing low level, low, medium earth satellites or geosynchronous satellites. Like that, every frequency, every application is going to be different. For telephone, it is different. Telephone, only cables are being used. And then for television, they are using a different carrier frequency. Because the frequency for video is going to be different. When the frequency is entirely different, when it is having not only a sine wave, when it is having a square wave, accordingly we have to decide about the communication. Therefore, radio communication, that too AM communication or FM communication, that too for video, for low range, and then we are moving to VHF range, and then moving to UHF range. Whether the signal can be carried to satellite through L band or through S band or C band or KU band. Like that, there are lot of things are going to be different for different application and different signals. I have to tell my communication engineering students only one rule. That is nothing but, if your signal to be transmitted, normally if it is, let it be a voice, let it be voice. Voice range is going to be between 20 Hz and 20 kHz. Therefore, to transmit a particular signal, we have to see the highest signal we want to transmit. What is the highest frequency we are going to transmit? If you want to transmit the highest frequency of 20 kilohertz, minimum most carrier frequency should be 10 times of the highest frequency of the signal to be transmitted. That is the basic rule. Minimum only. You can be anything above. Like that for video. Highest frequency is 4.5 megahertz. The carrier frequency can be minimum 45. Like that, for that everything there is a rule. For that rule, we have to learn what is the basic, what is the concept, what is the actual idea about the input signal which we want to transmit. Accordingly, we have to select either the cable transmission or a wireless communication or satellite or anything. Therefore, this video is giving small introduction about this basic concept of electronic communications. In next video, slowly let us move on. What is the audio frequency? What is the video frequency? How this can be transmitted? How much distance we want to transmit? If you want to transmit a longer distance, what we are supposed to do? Why television signals are not able to move longer distance? Whereas the radio transmission is possible for even 10,000 kilometers. Like that, so many things I am going to discuss that will be definitely useful for you. Let us wait for that. Thank you very much for your patient hearing. Thank you.